However, despite the often amusing and enjoyable scenes served up last year, it wasn't all fun and games. Violent clashes, stabbings, Benjamin Netanyahu's re-election, some of the stories dominating the headlines. RT's Paula Sleer now reports on what 2015 was like for Israel.
In Israel, 2015 started off with a lot of noise about the elections. There was a real feeling that there could be change at the top. But Prime Minister Netanyahu uttered his now infamous line, "The Arabs are coming in droves," that ultimately saw him win big. He later outraged many by comparing the Mufti with Hitler, saying that the Mufti inspired the Holocaust.
Khajami Husseini went to Hitler and said, "If you expel them, they'll all come here. So what should I do with them?" he asked. You said, "Burn them."
And not one to shy away from headlines, Netanyahu addressed both houses of the American Congress, warning them against the Iranian nuclear deal. If there's one thing that Netanyahu did well this year, it was to further destabilize and deteriorate Israeli-American relations. To further complicate matters, after 30 years in an American prison, the American analyst Jonathan Pollard, who spied for Israel, was set free. A great win for Israel, but the saga continues as Israel is insisting that he be set free from America and allowed to return back here. On the European front, things are not faring much better. The European Union agreed on language for labeling goods and products that originate in the West Bank and Golan Heights. This has started a war of words with Israel, and it remains to be seen how it develops. Since October, there has been violence on the Israeli and Palestinian street. Protests have turned violent. Street stabbings have become almost commonplace, and there is talk of a third intifada. The building that houses the RT Bureau unintentionally got caught up in it all. In the Palestinian village of Douma, Jewish extremists set fire to a home, killing the parents and a toddler. They have since been arrested and indictments are due to be issued shortly. But the saga continues. And Mohammed Alan, a Palestinian prisoner who went on a hunger strike, also caught the world's headlines. The Supreme Court suspended his detention because of failing health, but he was rearrested just a few days after being set free. So a lot of news from this part of the world, and 2016 promising to be just as busy. Paula Sleer, RT, Tel Aviv.
Of course, 2015.